Hi guys, and welcome to my guide to the Immortal Kink set dungeon for the barbarian in Diablo 3 patch 2.4. And to get to this dungeon, you want to teleport to Ruins of Seskron in Act 3, and then just go up the bridge and turn right. You'll find the portal spawning right here. This dungeon overall I found to be much easier than the Might of the Earth dungeon, and you can pretty much use whatever damaging ability you want. As long as you have the 6-piece Immortal Kink set, it'll let you in. So in my case, I just used my Greater Rift build, which consists of 3-piece Ray Core, 5-piece IK plus the Royal Ring. You can go for whatever you want, whatever you feel the most comfortable with. The only requirement for this dungeon is that Wrath of the Berserker and Call of the Ancients are up the whole time, or at least for 2 minutes, and that they're both up when you kill every elite. And that's actually pretty easy to achieve. For me, this was pretty much a one-shot, and when I shot this video, I managed to clear it in 2 minutes 19 seconds, which is just over the minimum clear time. As far as abilities go, since I stuck with the Raycore build, I swapped out my Fury Spenders for Generators, so I have a little bit of extra Fury if I need it. I use Ancient Spear to reset the cooldown on Wrath of the Berserker, so as you can see when I use Ancient Spear it's more than half done, and then when I use these two it's going to be up by the time I need it. So that on top of charging into mobs in the dungeon is pretty much trivializes the whole dungeon in my opinion. I did add Fury generating passives just to be safe, so Animosity, Weapons Master, and Unforgiving. I don't really think these are necessary, but it's certainly not going to help. The amount of damage you do with the Raycore build is way higher than this dungeon calls for. So if you're not using Raycore, as I said, you can use pretty much any damaging ability you want as long as you have the IK bonus. If you're not using Raycore, you could go for Reaper's Wraps as your bracers to give you Fury for every health globe. That's an option, and just play around with it. Play whatever spec you're the most comfortable with. This should not be a difficult dungeon at all, and I'll soon demonstrate in the video. Good luck, guys. So as far as tips while inside the dungeon with this particular build, take your time. There's no rush to finish it because the map is so small and you move so quickly. So don't go too fast, don't finish before the 2-minute timer expires, obviously, because then you're not going to get your mastery. Also, as soon as you pop Wrath of the Berserker, you want to fire off your Ancient Spear to reset the cooldown as much as you can, and then just keep popping your generators or charging to reset it as quickly as possible so that it's ready. Just in case you run out of mobs to charge into or whatever. And apart from that, it really is as easy as it looks. So let me know if you have any questions in the comments. I'm always here to help. Good luck.